At our church, we had a call to prayer sort of challenge that was put out to the congregation as a church to pray more. And I thought about what that would mean for me as an individual and felt that I wanted to get to know God better. I've done a lot of Bible study over the past 10 years, and I feel like I know the shape of the Bible so much better. I understand the themes and the connections, and that's all been really enriching. But I just had a sense that I still was treating it as a bit of an intellectual exercise rather than a felt experience of God. It talks a lot in the Bible about the heart and how God knows our hearts, and really that's where our treasure is. And what does that look like in a prayer life? Getting those two things to work together, I think, is really powerful. There is a real tradition in Christianity of contemplation, and that actually it's something that over the centuries that we've kind of lost a little bit in terms of what we all kind of think of as normal, I guess. So I did quite a lot of reading, and then I decided that it's all very well doing the reading. What I really needed to do was just actually get on with it and, start to meditate, basically. So I was quite nervous when I sort of started, and I thought I'll start small and I'll start with 10 minutes a day and see how I go. So I did that, and it was really difficult. It's really difficult to sit with yourself and not do anything, not have anything kind of on your agenda. It's a very simple form of prayer. The idea is that you literally just are still and quiet, and you shut yourself in your inner room, I think Jesus calls it in the Bible, and you're just being with God. You're not asking God for anything. You're not even trying to listen to him necessarily in a sort of mind way, but trying to sink into just being in his presence. By withdrawing from the world and being on your own, I realised that I definitely am not on my own, and actually God was already inside my heart. It just gave me a profound sense of, I think, peace and of trust that that God is there when you strip away all the layers of our lives and our identity and what we think makes us us. God knows what the raw material is, and that's what he's really interested in. I find that when I withdraw from the world, rather than it being something that's kind of self-indulgent, you are aware of being connected to everything, and that, if anything, makes you more inspired to go out back into the world and to be able to connect with people at a deeper level. I often think about it as a little boat bobbing around on the surface of water, and that, storms come and go, the wind comes and goes, rain, and that little boat gets kind of battered about. But if it's anchored well, if it has a solid mooring, then that little boat will still be there when the calm comes. For me, meditation is a way of deepening that anchor, so that even when the storms are battering us on the surface, there is that sense that actually it's okay, and it will be okay.